back. Podcast 43.
Happy 4th of July, dude.
Happy 4th.
Independence Day, baby.
Yeah.
How long ago was that fucking paper signed, the Declaration?
What was it, 1886?
That was 1776, but...
yeah, no. I was about 100 years early.
You're right.
Or late.
That's pretty cool, you know? A couple of white dudes sat around.
A lot
signing
of
shit.
How many were there? There was like fucking 50 of them.
Yeah, there was a lot. Who was
the first? Jane Hancock?
I think he just did the biggest one.
Jane Hancock?
I just think he did the biggest one. I don't think he was the first.
Who was the first?
I don't know, but didn't John Hancock sign really big as like a fuck you to King George? I heard that's what
really
happened.
so.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
I never was really too into history. I always thought, you know.
That's pretty funny though. He wanted the biggest signature so that King George knew.
It's true though, because you look at the picture of the Declaration of Independence, like, you know, it's on the poster of your history teacher. I can only see John
fucking Hancock.
I can actually see that one.
I heard it was literally just a big fuck you.
That's probably why people it's such a big thing.
Right.
You know, let me get you John
Yeah,
Hancock.
yeah.
Exactly what it's from.
Dude,
this isn't airing on the 4th though. This is
no, it's not. But you should still acknowledge it, I guess. You know, we're patriotic.
Yeah, we're a pretty patriotic household.
We're having to backlog episodes, so you're going to California.
Yeah, I'm going this weekend. Going to a birthday party. Might get a guitar. I actually am getting that guitar.
Nice. Who's the guitar by again?
It's a Fender. It's a Telecaster. It used to be mine. I gave it to a friend a little bit ago, and I'm getting it back. So I'm excited. I'm so psyched.
6, right? 6 string.
Yeah. It's just like normal average guitar.
Nice.
I think it's a little bit nicer than the one I have now.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the color?
A lot nicer. It's I can show you a picture a little bit later. It's a dark maple with a sunburst in the middle.
Okay.
It just looks like a normal guitar.
Did you ever see Tell's bass?
The 5 string.
Yeah, that one's
and it was weird.
Is that the color that?
No. It's a little bit of a lighter tone, I would say.
Okay.
I mean, you'll see it and you'll be like, oh, that looks like every other guitar. But
I don't know. I'm always interested to hear like what instruments people are playing though.
Yeah.
Even if it is like it looks like every other guitar.
Yeah. Well, honestly, the body style of it's a Telecaster, which is it's kind of a wider body, so it's more squared off.
Right.
Not so much like the one I have, where it's kind of like whoosh, the devil horns or whatever. So it's kind of like a blank canvas, and Jimmy Page, my favorite guitar player ever, for Led Zeppelin, he had a Telecaster, and that's when he's playing it with the violin and he's smacking it and shit.
Yeah.
He had one of those.
Really?
Yeah, he sanded it all down and painted this big green dragon on it, and it's like a legendary guitar. I'm not saying I'm gonna do exactly that, but like, you know, maybe I'll sand it down, do something cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that. So
that's pretty dope. There's some guitar styles that I don't really fuck with. I hate the V. I hate the V.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's understandable. I hated it too until you play one and you're like, this is the most ridiculous shit ever. It is kind of stupid though, because you can't sit down and play it. You can't put it on your knee.
It's made for performance.
It's made for hold between your cock and balls.
That's pretty cool. There's not really drums like that, really. They're all made to like, well, you have to sit down.
Yeah. Well, no.
But there's none that are like made for.
There's stand-up drums.
For Korn, for Slipknot.
Yeah, that's what
Hollywood Undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Seeing that shit is crazy.
That shit is dope, but I don't know. I think the stand-up drums takes away from a lot of the playing, because I don't think there's foot pedals.
Yeah, probably not.
So it seems like you're missing a whole aspect of a lot of options, really. Actually.
I think they did it in Star Wars too. Now that I'm thinking about it.
For the Cantina band?
Yeah.
There was no pedals? It was all like stand-up drums?
Well, I don't remember. I just remember a scene in Star Wars where there's a guy and he's smacking drums like back and forth. I don't know what music it was. It was quick, but I remember it.
Damn, dude. Yeah, it's pretty tight. You're gonna get that back.
Yeah.
But I only said that because we're backlogging episodes, so you know it's the 4th for us, but it's like the 8th or some shit for them. Something crazy.
Yeah.
But we should still acknowledge it, man. It's a good day for our country.
Yeah.
It's the day we gained our fucking freedom.
Yes.
You know? We wouldn't have a lot of things if it wasn't for this day a couple hundo years ago. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It was our Independence Day.
As an American, what are you most grateful for?
As an American, like something only Americans have.
Maybe not something that that only Americans have, but something that definitely is pretty American.
I would say kind of the diversity that we have in America. It is kind of a melting pot that we have here. It always has been.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can say that, immigrants aren't supposed to be in the country or whatever, which, there's a line there. But this nation is built off immigrants. I genuinely believe that.
Yeah.
So I think, that aspect of America is something that's really cool. Like, I don't know if we would have that if we lived in anywhere in Asia. Like, if we lived in, like, Tokyo,
right.
I feel like there wouldn't be a lot of, black people or Indian people. I really don't know. I've never been.
Right.
But
right.
America's kind of a big melting pot. And
a lot of different cultures come together as well.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm glad I can go get Chinese food down the street, and then I can go, go get a quesadilla.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't know where to get that shit in Tokyo.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe we are a little bit more diverse. What about you, Zach? What are you thinking?
Just like being able to walk out on the street and be safe.
Right.
For the most part.
I think we take that for granted sometimes, man. Our security, because we were talking about Watch People Die a few episodes back, and that shit doesn't really happen in the U.S. We're a little bit more, I don't want to say civilized, but it seems like it in some cases, You see some shit on that website, dude. It makes you think that America's a little bit more civilized.
Yeah.
So that's a good one, I think, to be grateful for. Yeah, we don't appreciate that enough.
Yeah, I think it's something good that we should acknowledge on, our...
Shout out the troops, by the way.
Shout out the troops, shout out officers, firemen, everybody out there protecting us. Podcast 43 loves and supports you. I saw some shit today, speaking of Watch People Die.
Yep.
It was on Twitter, and it was a live body cam footage, not live, I guess, but it was body cam footage of these two officers, and there was a guy just chasing after him with a knife. And he's like, no, like, don't put it down.
Is this on the street?
Yeah, dude. You saw that video?
Yeah.
And
you should still describe it to them. Though.
Yeah. And the guy is just running after there's officer, like, over there, one here, I'm the one with the video, and the guy's chasing after me. He puts, like, 3 or 4 rounds in him. He's laying on the ground, and then he gets back up, and then it switched to the other cam of the other officer, because the other guy didn't want to kill him. Like, honestly, I don't know in that situation as a police officer, as a white police officer, would I feel comfortable pulling the trigger in today's day and age.
To be fair, I don't know that him being white had anything to do with that situation.
No, but I know.
In the video you're talking about, him being white had nothing to do with it.
Oh, I know.
Right.
But
so we should make that clear.
But I'm just thinking what he's thinking in his head.
He did look, frankly, he looked pretty nervous about
The situation.
what was taking place.
Yeah. And
I know I hate to be that guy, and I know we just started, but we're gonna have to stop.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take 5 real quick.
So let's see you in a second.
Yeah, in a second. Ka-chow! Welcome back.
So we were talking about the police, yeah?
Yeah, we were talking about that video that at least I saw on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it was the officer. So at that point, the officer had been tackled. The first officer had been tackled by the assailant. I don't know what you call it.
We'll call him that.
Yeah.
The perp.
The perp.
Yeah.
Goodness. Perp at 6 o'clock. No,
Yeah.
All right. But then the second officer, you hear his voice. He's kind of scared for his other officer or for his partner because he just got tackled by a guy with a knife.
Yeah.
And in the video that I saw, he runs up to him. He's like, "Come on, dude, no!" And then he puts 2 in his head.
Really? Yeah. See, I didn't see that. The one I saw was like, I think you hear maybe the last yell and then like the shots, but you don't actually see.
It looked like he was dead, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure he did die.
It looked like he got him in the head.
Because I still saw him get a lot of like hits in. Even if he didn't put him in the head, he still got hit like a lot.
Yeah,
So.
because he got hit 4 or 5 times by the first cop.
Yeah.
And then he was laying in the street, and then he decided, you know what, I could take more.
I could get back up. I don't know what the fuck. People are crazy, dude.
A gun by itself would terrify me.
Right.
Like without being shot.
Right.
On 4th of
Pointed
July,
at you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's scary.
Have you ever had a gun pointed at you?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it with that experience, or was it different? Was it when you got
not by the police?
You really?
Yeah. No. Well.
Or was it the musket?
It wasn't a musket. It was a .22.
Whose?
I don't want to say his name.
Sure.
But yeah.
Just fucking around.
Yeah, just fucking around.
Oh.
But it was enough to piss me off.
You
dude.
told me
Yeah,
about this.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is wrong with you,
dude?
It was this. By the way, his finger was on the trigger, and the safety was off, and it was cocked.
It was loaded.
It was like ready to go.
What a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck
That was
you.
like, in a time like that, that's when bad shit
real.
goes down.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I didn't like that. That pissed me off.
There's too many stories of people just fucking around and accidentally shooting their friend. Aaron, what's her name? Hernandez. You remember him?
Yeah.
The tight end for the New England Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
He was fucking around with a gun and he killed his best friend.
Yeah.
And then,
That's that Dick Cheney shit, man.
I think he killed himself in prison.
He did.
He hung himself in prison.
Yeah, he did. I heard about that.
Aaron Hernandez, R.I.P.
Yeah,
well,
not really though.
We had like a family friend who like he was cleaning one of his guns and he shot himself in the head.
Oh fuck!
And he survived.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then after that, he beat his girlfriend to death, and then now he's in prison.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was just cleaning his gun, because that happens kind of a lot.
Yeah.
People just cleaning their weapons, and they either shoot themselves in the head or just shoot themselves in general.
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
I don't understand how you just don't put the safety on before you clean a weapon.
And unload it.
Yeah, and unload it. Make sure there's nothing in the chamber, nothing.
You know, that happened to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne shot himself when he was like 12 years old or like 13 or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And a police officer saved him, a white police officer. He talks about it, how like they asked him, have you ever been racially profiled in your like career? And he's like, no, I've been saved by the white man. He says that. And he explains the whole story. He was like 12, 13. I don't know if he shot him. I think he did shoot himself, but regardless, he got shot. It wasn't like gang related or anything. It's just a stupid accident. And some officer came up and totally saved his life. Like he shot himself in the chest, I think. It was like he was gonna die.
That's dark, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So just be careful with your guns out there. I mean, 4th of July is a pretty crazy holiday. I mean, this will be out after, but
You shouldn't really be fucking around with guns anyway, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
not at
It
all.
should be used as, let's be safe about it. Let's not start using them as Nerf guns and shit, you know what I mean?
I was just watching Family Guy, and
Yep.
there was
I like that scene.
What scene?
With the gunfight in the house?
Which one?
Well, the one I saw, Quagmire was in that bitch, dude. And they gave everybody a Glock.
Giggity.
It was paintball, but with, like, pistols.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It was dope.
It was one of the new episodes I just watched. I was saying that, like, Lois's dad gives her a gun for, like, her birthday or some shit. She's like, you don't know me at all. Why would I want a gun?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, you know how they always learn a lesson from the episode? She goes, well, I guess we all learned a valuable lesson. Guns cause problems, but they also solve them.
Yeah.
And I went, you know what, Family Guy? You're right.
That's a tip of the fedora to you.
Yeah.
Tip of the fedora to you.
I agree with that.
Damn, dude.
You know, I did want to bring something up. It's off topic from that. But a couple episodes ago, I received my quip.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I kind of opened it up on the episode. And I've been using it, it's been like probably 4 days, maybe more than that. And it's been, honestly, one of the nicest toothbrushes I've gotten.
Really?
It's done really well. It's cleaned my teeth pretty well.
That's good to know, dude. Because I was interested in the quip, but I don't think I'm going to get one still. I think I might still stick with the...
I think you should, dude, honestly.
Ye old
man.
scrubbing tough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really get cavities. So I think I might just stick with that. Because I know what my hand's doing. You know what I mean? I play the drums, I can keep a rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever like brush to the rhythm of the funkity beat?
No, but I could. You know, when I had a tooth tune, maybe.
Oh,
You guys remember Tooth
I
Tune?
had one, dude.
I'd rather get that than a quip, dude.
What was your song on yours? Because you only got one.
I had Black Eyed Peas fucking... I don't remember the song, but it was the most popular Black Eyed Peas song.
I'm a bee.
It was literally that one, I think. Yeah.
I'm a bee.
I never actually had one of those, and I'm kind of glad. I don't think I would have liked that.
I had the Star Wars one. I really liked it because it wasn't just the dun dun. It was like shit. It was one of the more groovier ones. I think it was the Cantina Band.
Really?
Like we were just talking about. It was like do do do
Yeah.
do do do.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll
That's
brush
really cool.
brush my teeth to this. I
Imagine
love
if you
it.
could like jailbreak
That's
the
it, tune?
tunes and
Oh,
then just put like a
God.
complete album on
Death
there.
metal?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. They were loud a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, dude, mine.
You definitely could hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
It's weird. I think it's because though there was a speaker at the tip of it, so you could hear it. Because in the commercial they say you could hear it through your mouth.
You do, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because if you close your mouth around it, you
It's
still hear it.
way louder.
It's like loud.
Way louder than it just out here.
Why is that?
That's so crazy.
Well, it's like have you ever? What is it? Have you ever put like, all right, this might sound gross, but like headphones or like headphones up your
I've
nose,
seen people do that.
and then you open your mouth.
And it works?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of weird. It's like a cave, or I don't know what you call
It's
it.
like a cave.
What would you call it?
A cavern, maybe.
Okay. What the fuck is the difference? Excuse me.
It's like a cave. I guess so.
Bats in the cave.
Oh man.
Shit, dude. Yeah, Two Tunes had it going on.
Yeah.
There's not really been another innovative product like that I fuck with.
Can we talk about like old stuff we used when we were younger? as far as like toys,
yeah,
or just like stuff you remember. Other than like of course like the big name stuff that are still going around like right now.
You're talking about that deep shit.
That deep dark,
that deep
like
state shit.
Like the Light Brights.
I remember the Light Bright. What the fuck? I forgot about
what
that.
What is
that?
Light
Bright was like a little.
So it almost looked like an old computer monitor.
Yes, it did.
And it had a light bulb in it.
Okay.
And then they would come with like templates, or you can create your own. And
yeah.
You just put the little pegs in the holes, and you can make pictures, and it lit them up.
That shit was cool.
I never had one of those.
Really?
No.
Oh, they were fun.
All the toys that I had were like either like sports related or like I don't know, Star Wars related. I would say.
I used to have a Crayola color wheel, where you you push it and it spins, and then you like draw like swirls.
What?
That's cool.
That sounds dope.
That one was fun.
Crayola's put out some pretty crazy products. Like when I was a kid, I remember all of like that. The color wheel, or like they had
the airbrush kits.
Mm-hmm.
Crayola goes hard.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
They have the markers that don't write. Did you ever use the markers that don't write on anything but paper?
But paper, yeah.
Weird, right?
My mom got them for me.
Shit's cool.
Like, you're pissing me off. Get them on the carpet.
That shit's
I remember that. Those were cool. The one thing I always wanted when I was a kid was the and I never got it. I wanted it so fucking bad. Was the Razor scooter with the sparker? The sparker.
I had one. It wasn't that high.
Dude, they're not that cool.
They weren't that cool.
They weren't that cool.
Yeah,
I never even saw what they were like.
It wasn't that sick.
Because it was just a brake, right? Or was it?
Yeah, it wasn't the brake. It was another piece above the brake.
Yeah.
So the brake was still functional, but the sparker was behind it.
Okay.
But every time you use the sparker, it would stop you. It would slow you down because it's still pushing against the ground.
Yeah.
And
did you have to put anything on the bottom?
Like, you have to recharge
you have to recharge the sparks.
It's weird.
How do you recharge it?
You just buy it back and it snaps in.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which like I never did.
I never did that shit either.
Yeah.
Once it was out, and I was like, this was not that fun.
Yeah, I mean, but you had like normal Razor scooters. Those are like untouchable, dude.
The normal Razor?
Yeah.
You can't fuck with those.
It's like indestructible. I've never heard of a Razor scooter like breaking.
You have to put it through some shit. I think.
Yeah, you honestly do, and I put all of mine through shit.
Yeah, same. As a kid, I didn't really give a fuck.
We gotta get some.
Some Razor scooters, shit, dude.
They're like $60, I think. They're not that bad.
Yeah. They also don't fit you anymore.
No,
Yeah. They're like
You
small. You try to ride one now.
Kid.
Trying to ride one now is like it's like trying to ride a pocket bike. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
I've tried doing it. It's hard. You're right.
It's hard.
Did you guys ever have moon shoes?
Yeah, I had moon shoes, dude. I used to bounce around the fucking house in my moon shoes.
They were a ripoff, though.
No, they were a total ripoff.
Fucking ripoff.
I used to have the fushigi too. Do you remember that?
I had
Talking about a
ripoff,
ripoff, dude. The fushigi was a ripoff.
It was just a fucking ball.
It was a ball.
It didn't do a shit.
No, but it was an optical illusion kind of thing.
Yeah, but the tricks. But the thing is, they gave you a DVD full of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, become a fushigi man. You did it, and the tricks were gay. They were lame as fuck, dude. They were like bad.
I remember that shit too. There was one where it was like this.
One was literally called the ice cream scoop, and you put it in like the fulcrum of your finger and turned it upside down.
What did you just call that?
The ice cream scoop is what it's called.
The fulcrum?
Yeah. Well, that's what the drummers call it.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Some little vocab out there for the people, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never
Have you ever heard of fulcrum? No. Fulcrum's that part, like, I don't know.
This muscle here?
That's what my drum teacher taught me. No, it's the pinch for the stick.
Oh, gotcha. Huh, it's like the little Crip gang?
You better watch your mouth, but yeah.
What you repping?
I'm not repping shit, dude, but some of the viewers might be, and you might be, public enemy number one talking about Crip gang.
Call me out. No, I know it is B-gang up out here. I'm not no C.
I'm not saying a fucking word.
I'm not no crab ass neighbor. No crab ass neighbor.
You can piss off fucking Snoop Dogg if you want to, dude.
Whatever.
I'm trying to stay.
You still make songs with the game.
I'm trying to stay out of Snoop Dogg's line.
Okay, what else did you guys play with though, or like eat, or like old foods from big companies that like aren't around anymore?
Dude, I wasn't really into shit.
Yogos.
I did grits.
Yogos.
Fuck a Yogo, dude.
What?
Fuck a Yogo.
Those were class S, rank S. Fucking.
You thought that was an S tier snack?
Yeah, yes.
I didn't think that was an S tier snack at all. That's an F tier snack.
What?
Do you remember that?
I don't want to eat. Here's the thing, dude. I don't really fuck with yogurt that much.
They don't even taste like yogurt.
Right, but it's literally Yogo. It's yogurt. It's yogurt.
You thought about it too much. I didn't even know as a kid that it was yogurt.
You know what else I don't fuck with?
What?
Yogurt.
What? You don't like any yogurt at all?
No.
Do you like Yoplait?
No.
Dude, what?
Oh, I'll fucking dude.
No,
they got the ones. Nah, hear me out, dude. They got the ones at the store. It's
key lime pie.
No, dude.
Is that the moose one?
Don't insult me. It's the one where you pop the cap and you dump the shit in.
Oh, yeah. You like the granola?
I like the granola a lot.
That's what you normally have to do with yogurt. It's made to be mixed with stuff.
Yeah, I just don't. I think it's more convenient for me to just buy it like that and dump it in.
Yeah.
I fucking love the granola shit though.
I feel like the most convenient thing you could get out of it is the Go-Gurt, dude. That's so convenient.
Yeah, but I don't like the flavor.
You don't like any of them? Have you ever had
They
a
do leave like a
frozen?
weird...
Like a chalky aftertaste.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm forgetting it, but
You ever eaten Tums?
Yeah.
You know the feeling after you eat a Tums?
Yeah.
I get that from Go-Gurt.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tums.
Yeah, who doesn't fucking like Tums? But I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that in my mouth after eating a Go-Gurt, dude.
I guess. Have you ever frozen a Go-Gurt though?
That's the only way to eat. That's the only way I would even get one down.
They're so good frozen, dude. They're so good frozen.
I always hated too when you took them to school and they would melt and they would get warm.
Yeah.
And you ate them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I didn't ever like take that shit though. I realized that I didn't like them. My mom would always pack me apples and shit. I didn't like them in my lunch for that exact reason.
I see.
I would always eat them when I got home or something.
Yeah, it's like an after school thing. After school, I used to probably snack on. Do you guys ever have Grips? As a
Yes,
kid?
Grips for the
They
shit.
have the Cheez-It Grips.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, those are the same thing as Yogos.
Okay, you're retarded.
But the Cheez-It flavor.
Yeah, but no, dude.
They came out. I remember they came out.
That's so different.
I
And
remember
they come out at the same time.
the same commercial. They were on the same.
I wouldn't doubt that for a second.
And they were because they were in the same package.
Yep.
Everything.
They had a lot of spherical foods.
They had the cookie
younger.
ones too. The
Ooh!
Oreo.
Ooh! You guys remember cereal straws, dude?
Oh
my
shit! Those were the Fruit Loops ones.
Yeah, they went
Oh my
hard.
gosh.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, I like cereal straws, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking get down.
Bring
when
some
I
of them
was a boy.
shits back.
They got the what's it called? The pirouette straws. Those are kind of like the same.
I don't know what that is.
That's
That's that rolled cookie?
Pepperidge Farm. Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm doesn't fuck around sometimes.
No.
You know who else doesn't fuck around?
Hmm.
Nestle.
Eh.
Nestle has the cookie shop in Tahoe.
Yeah, the Toll House.
Oh yeah.
Is that
yeah,
Toll House
yeah.
or Nestle?
Nestle Toll House.
Nestle.
Oh,
it's
so
the
same thing.
Same
Mhm.
thing.
They go pretty fucking
No,
hard.
yeah. Every time we go to Tahoe, I always go in there.
Yeah, they're so.
They got that
good.
macadamia nut cookie.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Make me nut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit's ridiculous.
Make a blind man see. Shit.
Make a blind man see.
Did you guys ever have Actually, this is not something I think either of you would eat. I thought it was something cool.
Try me,
What
because
is
I
it?
also eat the bones off the chicken wing. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Do you vape them?
we already talked about this. I don't vape them.
You crush them down and throw it down your juice.
On a chicken wing?
No.
Let me ask you this:
The bone.
Do you eat the knuckle off a chicken wing?
No.
Shut up, for real? I know
No.
Zach doesn't.
You know I don't eat fucking.
I know.
chicken
That's
wings.
why I said I know you don't. I do because I heard about this on Tiger Belly. Kalila was like thinking it was weird that everyone else didn't, and I also think it's weird that everyone else doesn't.
The nut?
Do you know when you
The-
eat?
Yeah.
So there's a drumstick,
Yeah.
and then there's that white cap.
Yes.
What do you do with that white cap?
Nothing. I don't.
Yeah,
fucking-
if I do
Really?
eat them, I leave it alone.
Whatever.
Isn't it just cartilage?
It's like I don't know what it is, but I was always taught to eat that.
Really?
Yeah, and then Kalai was like, "That's weird that you guys don't eat that," and I was like, "That is weird. They don't."
Is it like a bone? Does it taste like a?
It's crunchy. It's not soft. It's hard. It's like a bone. Yeah.
Really?
You bite into that, and then you get to the marrow.
Mm.
Feel me?
Oh yeah.
She was talking about sucking the marrow out of the bone. I'm not into that. I'm not about that.
I feel like that bone marrow is actually pretty good. I've heard like it's really like tender.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna out of a. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that, but
It's the principle.
I
You ain't
also
gonna catch me sucking on a chicken
I'm not
wing.
sucking shit out of a chicken bone, dude.
I also don't understand eating that. I want to know what it is though. If I'm
It's
gonna
just
eat
like
it.
it's like I would maybe a joint is what it is.
Really?
Yeah, but I eat it. I don't
Is
know.
it cartilage? Because if it,
I don't know that. I don't even know what the fuck cartilage is.
it's
you know
the
what
stuff
I mean?
that's like between your knees and your nose is made of
I
cartilage.
think that would be soft. This is soft.
Yeah, you're right.
No, that shit's hard, dude. It's like eating a kneecap. We'll say that. It's like eating your elbow. It's like eating your elbow. Just like that.
Well,
No?
no,
Take a bite of your
I'm not
weenus.
gonna eat it.
You're gonna try it.
Okay, I mean,
You're gonna think it's weird,
You
but
know-
I want to know. I don't know. It's weird.
You know what we talked about on the cast, but we never actually
White
went
people
to?
are weird. What?
We
Go to
never
M&Ms.
got M&Ms.
I know we didn't go to M&M's. I know we didn't go to M&M's, but we also had kind of a rough week.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. We had some unforeseen.
Yeah, so we'll get to M&M's, dude. We'll get to M&M's. We'll start
and we'll post a review. We'll talk about M&Ms after we eat it.
get an
definitely.
M&M sponsorship. We'll see if they'll let us podcast in there.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying their sweet tea because if it's not up to par, I'm writing a bad review.
Their sweet tea is ungodly.
Really? I
Oh
bet.
yeah.
It's they are the reason sweet tea now is like one of my favorite drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm excited.
Yeah, sweet tea goes. Oh,
But I was gonna ask earlier. I would eat this because you know how I told you last podcast that I'm a super picky eater when I was younger. Mm-hmm. I would eat like ranch and fucking croutons.
Yeah.
When my parents would cook something and I wouldn't eat it. Mm-hmm. They would just feed me cottage cheese.
Gross.
Did you guys ever eat cottage cheese?
No,
just like
you won't catch me dead eating cottage cheese.
A lot of it.
I don't think I've ever even had it.
I don't think I've ever been into cottage
I don't think I've ever even tried it.
Dude, would you try it, please?
It repulses me.
If I'm eating, okay, that.
Do you know what it looks like?
What?
Ugh.
No, I know it looks like yak.
No, it looks like white scrambled eggs.
It's not. It's cheese, dude. It's just cheese.
I can't.
It's like mozzarella. All right, this is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, you know when mozzarella is being made and it's in the broth or whatever? I don't know what you call it.
It's in that sauce.
Yeah,
that sauce.
Yeah. That white sauce.
Yeah.
It's like that, but just cut up into really fine pieces. And like it's a little bit more liquidy because it's cut into fine pieces and it's still soaking in that shit. Mm. So it's a little more breaking down than like a tough mozzarella, like a buffalo.
That sounds disgusting to me.
No, but you're gonna try it. If I'm fucking eating my kneecap off a chicken, dude, that sounds disgusting to me. I'm sorry. That sounds repulsive.
Yeah.
I think we do.
It's honestly, white people shit.
I think that both of us do need to go out there and explore different types of food and like.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
I don't know. I mean, there is a lot of different like meats I'll try.
Yes.
But it's like, I'm not gonna eat weird shit off a certain meat or like.
I understand that.
Like when I had that lamb chop in Tahoe. Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Some things you can't beat, dude. There's weird shit that I love, like escargot. I've talked about that.
Never had escargot.
Escargot will make your fucking toes curl, depending on where you get it from, dude. I mean,
is there a good place here?
So I just went to. I'm not gonna shout them out because honestly, their escargot was not that good.
Okay.
However, the best one I had was in Hawaii, at a place called Roy's.
Well, of course.
Roy's is a restaurant that I saw on the Travel Channel, and I was like, I gotta go.
Oh shit!
It's to this day the best food I've ever had in my life. It's fucked up.
I think we should do that too.
I got duck and I got escargot.
Did you get Peking duck, or did you just get like a duck souffle or something?
I don't know what I think Peking duck is like more Asian style. Yeah. I didn't get that.
That's why I was asking.
It was like if Gordon Ramsay made duck. It was like one of those places.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was good.
I think we should just like take a road trip to where we just go eat at places that.
Vegas.
Huh?
Vegas.
Yeah, well, there's that, and just like go eat at places where there's restaurants that have been on big TV shows that are like very well rated, but aren't super pricey.
Right. Well, there's one place. Vegas, I think Vegas is the best spot because they got those guys' pies. Mm-hmm. Those guys' pies. Shout out to them. I've never even been.
Yeah, but we love you.
But we do love you. But they have
and Dirt Dog. Do you follow them?
You sent me Dirt Dog. They look like they go hard. I should follow them.
They go hard as fuck.
I'm more into pizza.
No, I understand.
Right, but those guys' pies has and I want to try it so bad.
Yeah.
They have a white pie there.
Mm.
That looks, oh my god.
What's on it? Do you know?
Just like the one at Grimaldi's, but it looks honestly better. In my opinion, I think it looks better.
Yeah.
It looks more authentic to.
It's weird that it's such a crazy. I mean, I guess it's not that weird. I haven't ever been to Vegas, but like you would never think of a super great pizza place like Vegas.
Right.
Yeah.
In the middle of a desert.
Well, they have PizzaCon there. They have PizzaCon.
I forgot.
In Vegas, and I was gonna go this year, but we couldn't. I was gonna go this year. Last year it was open to the public. Mm-hmm. This year it was not. It's like NAM now. It's like NAM.
Or you have to be invited.
Yeah, you have to be in. Yeah.
You have to have a pizza sponsorship or a business.
Or you have to work for a business.
Well, I mean, you could maybe do that.
No, I don't think so, dude. I think I just want to go into Pizza Expos. How are you gonna put the best pizza on Earth in one convention center and not invite
the
Papa
public
and not invite Papa, especially? You know what I mean? That's like all I live for is good pizza.
Yeah, Papa Coo's got to give his opinion. I think.
What's the best pie you've ever had? And I don't fucking lie. And I'm not gonna say Grimaldi's.
Out of what I've had though, it's Grimaldi's.
Is it?
I haven't had any.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. He's from California though. I think he's got some different. And I shouldn't say he's from California though, because that's
actually though. Pizza My Heart.
You've been to some different spots. You fuck with Pizza My Heart?
Than Grimaldi's.
Pizza My Heart is my favorite pizza.
Just as like a snack pizza place, but if you want like actual,
cheap too.
If you want more, what's it called?
Authentic
pizza, go to Grimaldi's. But Pizza My Heart's pretty good.
I liked Pizza My Heart. I wish there was one out here. It's probably my favorite pizza place, just because there was one like everywhere I would go, and I knew it was quality pizza every time I went in.
Let me make this announcement now.
Oh my god. What?
No, because I love Pizza My Heart. I'm not saying shit. Pizza My Heart had a good pie because I only got the cheese there. It's what I usually always do.
Yeah.
They had a good cheese.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying on the podcast now, and I have to clip this.
Sure.
Podcast 43
Yeah.
is on the hunt for the best pie in the United States.
Shout out.
If you own a pizza shop, hit me up, dude.
Send it to us.
Hit me up. Pizza review. One bite, everyone knows the rules.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Shout out that guy.
Yeah,
I love pizza reviews.
Yeah, dude, he's so good.
He's funny.
Yeah. My brother showed me those videos, and he was like, he would watch like 12 of them in a row, and he'd be like, one bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah.
He'd just be going back and forth with me, and I'd be like, dude, these are funny.
Yeah, they're funny.
Have you seen that shit?
I haven't seen them.
It's the guy from Barstool. It's
the founder.
The founder of Barstool.
Oh, okay.
He kind of
You
looks.
guys have talked about him.
Yeah. He's but yeah, he goes to literally any pizza place. He's done Little Caesars, he's done Domino's, but he's done Costco. He's done them all.
But also he'll do like legit like neighborhood mom and pop pie shops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't just do
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
But yeah, dude, and they're so funny because it's one. He takes one bite and he goes, you know what, Vinny? This is a fucking this is a shit pie. I give it a 1.2.
Yeah.
Fucking throws it down.
Yeah, but I respect. Jesus, stutter more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just went
today,
right.
Junior.
So stutter more. Anyway, I think I respect his opinion.
Yeah.
As far as all goes, because that man has tried every pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should try to find his highest rated and go there.
Yeah.
Wherever it may be.
Wherever it may be. Make that the goal.
Pizza review. Maybe we get on the pizza review. Podcast 43 pizza review. Everybody knows the rules. One bite.
Everybody knows the rules. One bite. Yeah, no, we got to do something. I'm thinking maybe we should reach out to some local pie shops, see if they want to fucking, you know.
Yeah, we'll give our honest opinion.
I would be down for that. On like Instagram, we do legit pizza reviews.
Yeah, and we just post them and then shout out the shop. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. We can even try different like spots. Like Domino's has got a couple different spots around here.
Right.
We can go to different Domino's, same pizza.
That sounds dumb to me, but I think we should do like
probably they follow the same like guidelines.
Yeah, I think what we should do is maybe hit up like some local hole in the wall beat down.
Yeah.
Shit spots where they got like a hole in the wall for an oven.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
pizza
the best
review.
pizza that there is.
Pizza review, because I'm on the hunt and I've been looking for years. Some of the best pies I've had have not been here. I'll say that.
Well, yeah.
One of the better pies I had was in L.A.
Really? Where?
As I like to say.
From where?
Do
you remember?
It's actually in downtown Disney.
Oh, really?
Fucking, I think it's called Naples.
Yeah.
There's this guy, he looks like a raccoon, but he also looks like he's here to steal your girl.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Now that I think about it, it also looks like he's wearing a KKK robe. The mascot.
Oh, because he doesn't have kind of a pointy hat, does
It's
he?
a large man who looks like he's in a clan. It's huge when I say this, like the thing. Mm-hmm. It's a guy popping out of like the wall. It's because it's downtown Disney. It's gotta be theatrical. Yeah. But he looks like he's in the Klan, and he's wearing this creepy mask. And they have they got a good cheese pizza.
Dude, do you ever get pissed off at people because they're going to Disneyland, and you're not?
No. You know what's funny actually
Huh.
is I used to get a little bit resentful of shit like that, and now when I see other people having a good time, like it makes me happy.
Yeah, but like I agree with that. When I see somebody at Disneyland, I go, "Wow, that looks like a fucking good time."
Back in the day, I used to go, "Fuck, I wish it was me." But nowadays, I look like honestly. Now I look at it and I go, "Wow, like good for you."
Wow,
that sounds fun.
That's called growth.
I think that honestly is
called growth.
I think that is growth. I'm happy about that.
It's called girth.
It's called girth.
Okay, well, I feel like this is going to be a pretty long topic for you.
What?
Because season 3 of Stranger Things drops the day we're recording this on 4th of July.
Drop today.
Drop today.
And all right, my only question.
Yes.
I'll probably have more.
Okay.
Because
you're gonna have a lot more because I'm going in deep.
Dude, wait, are you gonna?
I'm not spoiling shit.
Okay.
I'm not spoiling shit
because I haven't seen a single episode.
I'm spoiling next episode. Next episode there will be spoilers, but I expect all the listeners to watch it by then.
Yeah. Usually,
including you.
I think the spoiler usually like where you can say spoilers and post them on the internet is about 2 weeks after it premieres. But fuck that. Well, I'm definitely.
I do what I want. I want to talk about.
I'm definitely gonna be able to like watch it all before the next time we record. My only question though is, did you finish it all?
Okay, not yet. And here's why.
I don't care what you have to say.
Here's why. You sent me a clip last night of the cast going the ending. The ending. It's like right, and I'm feeling it now. I'm 47 seconds right now into the final episode.
Oh shit.
And I'm feeling it now that some shit is about to go down, dude. And I'm very, 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 very fucking excited. This has been.
Are you nervous?
A little bit because The thing is, with this season, they're dealing with a lot more than they've ever had to deal with. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
There's a lot. It's by the way, also it's the best season of Stranger Things.
It's better than 2?
It's the best. It's the fucking best. Yeah, it's way better than 2.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go watch it right
The
after
action
this.
is absurd. I sent you one clip.
Yeah, you sent me that. You did send me that.
That wasn't really a spoiler.
No, I mean I already knew that guy was gonna be bad.
Yeah. But wow, man, they really outdid themselves. It is fucking good.
Turned it up to 11 on this one.
So I'm to 11. No pun intended.
That was good. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, so I'm nervous about the ending though, dude. I'm nervous about the ending. I don't know how much I can talk about.
Has anybody died yet?
No one. Honestly, no one that you would give a fuck about. No.
Okay, that's fair. All right. I have one question because,
but also I have to say I haven't finished it yet.
Okay, no,
Right.
that's fair. But I think that what I'm gonna ask, they wouldn't save for the last episode.
Okay.
I really doubt it. Has Barb arrived? Has
Barb's I don't know if I can say all this shit.
Has Barb's presence been felt?
Just in case, spoiler alert. I don't think this is one, but just in case. And no, Barb is not back.
Fucking thank God.
Barb has not come back.
Fucking thank God. Didn't want to see her anyway.
Dude, though.
That's not a spoiler. That's a sigh of relief. That's what that is.
I say that when you ask if I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know you are.
I am nervous only because I've never seen 11 have to deal with this much shit.
Is it a lot on her shoulders?
There is, I mean,
is it just her?
No one else can do anything. That's
Really?
the problem. No one else can do anything.
All right, so I saw one clip, and I don't. We'll say spoiler alert, I guess.
We already did, so we can say whatever we want.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want, I guess. But I saw one clip where they were all in. It looked like the mall.
Yes.
And
I'll talk about that when you're done.
okay,
keep going.
But it looked like they were all in the mall. And
Yeah.
It looked like there was pretty much every main character was
Yes.
in that spot.
Yes.
And they were prepping up for some battle.
That's where I am right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Wow. But the mall. So there's a new set for Stranger Things.
Yeah.
We're used to the houses, obviously. We're used to
roads,
Castle Byers, shit like that.
Yeah.
There's a new set, and it's Starcourt Mall.
Okay.
And the set design for this is one of the most beautiful fucking things I think I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
It's it's beautiful the way they lit it. It's all neon.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody looks they just look really good. You know, maybe Nerve? Do you know Nerve?
Yeah, I've seen Nerve.
Everyone's kind of it's lit weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that maybe.
That's cool.
But it looks beautiful.
Yeah, and the one scene that you sent me, it looked like there was, a couple colors contrasting between the characters.
That wasn't even in the
mall.
That set though.
No, I know, but it looks like how the whole show as they're shooting it is very, I don't know, super colorful. Like season 1,
they added 11.
Yeah.
So she goes to the mall. You know how she's not allowed in public?
Yeah.
So they make that kind of a big deal. She goes to the mall for the first time.
Oh, that's so cool.
And she gets clothes.
Uh-huh.
And you know how she's used to the
just
the Dutch not anymore, dude.
Generic Russian
She
clothes.
looks really fucking cool now. Her new style is she's got this shirt where it's paint splattered and it's fun to see 11 not be so fucking dark and creepy. I don't know. I love everything about it right now, though.
Yeah, dude.
It's the best season of television I think I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot for him to say.
It is a lot for
the
me
viewers.
to say.
You don't like TV shows.
Did you hear me losing my mind in my room?
Yeah, I have all day.
Yeah, it's been insane.
Really?
It's been a fucking roller coaster. Yeah.
Wow.
And Winona Ryder, that's how you say it?
Winona Ryder, yeah. Great actress.
Dude, her performance in 3 is way above
Untouchable than the other two?
She does a lot better in this than she did in 1 and 2. 1 and 2 it didn't seem like she really wanted to be there, to be honest.
No.
You really?
Season 1, she was good, dude. When she's
maybe it's because she does so much better in 3 that's why I don't think that.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remember in season 1 she was so good because her kid goes missing.
Yes.
She flips her
Good point.
fucking shit.
Good point. I'll take that back. But her performance in this is better.
Really?
Yes.
I'm excited.
The effects are better.
Okay.
The monsters that we're dealing with are actually horrifying.
Really?
Because in season 2 they're not.
Season 2 they're not so horrifying. I feel
especially because you have 11.
That's
what makes them not scary.
And season 1 was pretty I thought season 1 was kind of scary. When I first started watching it, I was like, this is fucking terrifying because it was new.
Because it starts dark, too. The opening scene to season 1. This is not going to give anything away, but the opening scene is like some dude running, right?
Oh yeah, from the guy
in the elevator, and he's trying to get out, but he fucking gets snatched up. And it starts dark.
Yeah.
This starts
light.
It starts light.
Yeah.
And it stays there, but it's also it's beautiful.
Some shit going on underneath.
I really think you need to watch it as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to check that out ASAP.
Oh my god! And they're not just dealing with the upside down either in this. You know, usually that's what they would be worried about as well.
Are there other people that are like helping it or are trying to fight
I will say this, dude. I don't want to. I don't think is give it too much away. But they are not only fighting the upside down; they're fighting like another country. It's weird.
Russia?
Yeah, Russia.
Well, yeah. Obviously, it's in the 80s.
Nah, but not like this. Not like this.
So are they? All right.
Not like this.
Really?
Yeah. And 11, she's a lot stronger than I thought she was, because she does a lot more in this than she does in 1 and 2.
Really?
Per episode, she's doing crazy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Like lifting.
You know the wall scene?
Yeah. Pussy shit. Yeah.
Compared to what I think is about to happen, that's gonna be pussy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah. But I don't know if they're gonna make a 4.
You really don't.
As of now, they haven't really set it up for a 4, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Well, the thing, they didn't really set up it for a 2.
Yeah, they did.
No.
For 2?
All right.
For 2 and 3, they definitely did.
All right, no. 2 they set up at the very end. At the end when like Hopper like puts the little Egos in the box for her.
Yes.
And that was like the last 10 minutes of the show.
They
did. I didn't think there was going to be a season 2 when you know at the end of season 1. Sorry, Zach, if he's gonna watch it. But you know.
I'm actually gonna.
At the end of season 1, where 11 is, she's trying to close the wall. She's trying to close that portal.
Well, is that 1?
Yeah, it's the end of season 1. No, the little one in the
oh yeah
in the classroom, not the one at the end of season, not that one. That one's crazy. That's dope. But the end of season, and then Mike is like 11, like no, and he's like, it's a big sad deep moment, and like I didn't think that there was going to be anything more, like really, because at that point they hadn't confirmed it also. But I mean, all I'm saying is maybe finish the episode and tell me if you think there's going to be a 4 or not, because I would be kind of disappointed if I don't get to see Barb before I die, man.
At this point, if there is no 4, I think I would be able to sleep with that. It is that good of a season.
Really?
Yeah, if they ended it here, I would be... I don't want them to, obviously, but if they did, I'd be okay with it. But I still haven't seen the conclusion, so maybe not. Maybe I'm not okay with it yet.
Yeah.
But as of now, it's very, very well written.
I feel like...
Oh, and the kids are older, too, which helps a little bit in believing... like Mike and Elle's relationship, that helps a lot.
I was gonna ask about that because at the end of season 2, they just they do that little kiss thing.
Yeah. And
then, but they're still kind of young, so it's a little wavy with the situation. But in this one, obviously, they are a lot bigger.
Yeah. And
it helps with that a little bit.
It helps with that. There's a lot of aspects that help with that. Obviously, we know that Mike and Elle get together, so that's not gonna give anything away. But the way Hopper deals with it is
it funny?
Hilarious.
Oh, dude, I love that.
Hilarious.
I love that relationship so much too. Elle and Hopper. It's good. Season 2, that was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
Is when he's trying to get her to eat, and then she throws a fucking tantrum, and he's dealing with it.
But this time he doesn't have beef with Elle. He has beef with Mike because he's corrupting her. Is what he says.
Oh, really?
So it's funny. It's funny to see how he has to deal with it.
That's so cool,
yeah,
dude. I want to watch season 3 so bad.
It's pretty good. New characters.
Yeah. One chick is with Steve, right?
I will say this though, dude. We were talking about 8 coming back. I haven't seen anybody else from the test.
I told you.
No one else from the test has come back.
Yeah, dude, they knew that was dog shit after it got released. I think they just did.
They joke about the bitching though. They go bitching again.
Oh, they all meme on her for it.
It was like a wink, I think, to the fans.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Yeah, dude. There's one part where she all right. So it's the episode we were talking about, the fucking worst episode of Stranger Things, in my opinion, probably everybody else's. Probably everybody else's.
It is the worst.
Yeah, it's a bad episode. But one of her friends, not really her friends, one of the people, because 11 got these powers from being a test subject, and one of the other chicks who was her friend when she was really little, She finds them, and they're kind of in a gang together for like 2 episodes, I'd say. And then she comes back, and 11 is just this, like, she was in a site, and then she got, season 1 happens. She hasn't really identified with anybody yet. She's in the 80s. She's just, 11. That's all she is. She hasn't, like, found her group or whatever.
Right.
So when she sees these, like, this gang of people, she wants to kind of try and fit in, so they dress her up, and they put really heavy, like, eyeshadow on her.
She looks like Kiss.
Yeah.
Really?
And she slicks her hair back, and she has this big, like, 80s, like,
She looks, actually, no bullshit, she looks like Dylan Klebold, the fucking Columbine shooter. Identical.
No.
Yeah. She just looks like she's just trying to look cool, I guess, or whatever.
And she goes bitchin'.
Yeah.
And everybody made fun of the show for that. But they did it. They said the bitchin' thing again. And but this time when they said it, it warmed my heart. It didn't make me cringe. Dude. It was like, I like that.
Yeah.
I gotta say this though. Will?
Yeah.
Will the Wise? He kind of a bitch.
I've always thought he was kind of a bitch.
I didn't think he was always kind of a bitch because he was
TBH.
Yeah, but he was dealing with that fucking shadow thing.
Yeah.
Now he's not. And he's still being kind of a pussy.
Well, I mean, he's probably he was traumatized by that thing, dude. He was trapped in the Upside Down for I don't know how long it was, weeks.
Yeah, but like,
and then he gets that whole shit that happened with season 2. Because you remember at the beginning of season 2, that part actually freaked me out a lot. Was when he's outside the arcade.
Yes.
He first walks outside the arcade and then
he goes.
Yeah, that part scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So like, if I was in Will's situation, I don't know how I would be feeling in season 3. Having to deal with so much fucking happening around me. Like I get you can feed off Elle and her strength because she is OP.
You think that, right?
Yeah, that's what. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I forget how old they are. And Will has kind of always been a little bit of a bitch. Like he was the one who got abducted first. Like.
Yeah, but now that's out. Now it's out of him, and now it's out and about. Yeah.
So. Have you had any like disappointments with season 3? Have you had any like cliff notes that you were like, oh, that sucks?
Honestly, no. They've done everything I wanted them to do and more.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Steve cool? He was like
Steve,
one of my favorites.
Steve is.
See it showed.
No.
He's dope.
Steve is S tier in season.
Really?
Steve is S tier in season 3.
Oh shit. Dude.
Steve does a lot in this.
He
Steve has. He's got a huge role in this.
He had a big role in season 2.
I think it's even bigger.
Really?
Yeah. He's in it a lot.
I love Steve.
You're gonna like him a lot more, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I like his hair too.
Yeah.
I love his hair.
Yeah. God. Such a phenomenal show.
Yeah. If you guys didn't already know, we love Stranger Things on Podcast 43.
It's so great. I'm trying to think.
That's
what
what
else.
we gotta get, dude. Fuck this Louis. We
Stranger Things
just gotta get Elle.
I'm trying to think if there's any beefs I have, like legitimately. I don't know if there is one. Maybe I want them to do more with. I don't know.
Is Hopper cool? Like, I mean, you said that him and Elle's relationship is kind of a little bit different because of Mike.
Yeah. No, but it's still great.
All right. I have one more question.
Okay.
In this, like, I don't give a shit if you tell me this because it's kind of in the back of my mind.
Okay.
If this is the last season, I figure that they're gonna have to bring some people together.
Mm.
Does Winona Ryder and Hopper
Are they getting together?
Yeah.
So.
Because it kind of seems like that in episode or season 1.
Right.
And then season 2, she has the boyfriend or whatever.
I can't really answer that yet because they're still. I mean, I'm on the last episode, but I think in this one they probably will end up smashing. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet, dude, because
that's something I've been wanting.
Okay, can I say my predictions for what's happening? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so for the ending, this is my prediction, because there's been a lot of tension between Joyce and Hopper.
Sure.
I think they are. I don't think they're gonna smash though. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think that during the fight,
Mike's gonna die.
Not Mike, but I think maybe Hopper.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because he's dealing. There's a lot more at play now. It's not just 11 at this point cannot do it by herself.
She can't do all of it.
There's not a chance. I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah. She can't do it by herself. Usually you go, oh, okay. And Hopper will stand there and take out the ones that, that she doesn't have time for. It's not like that this time.
This time Hopper's going to sacrifice himself for her.
It seems like that could be what's happening.
I'm choking up, man.
I don't want it to go
it's
there.
not even confirmed.
I don't
guess
want
we'll
to
find out by the noises we hear coming from his room after this.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
God damn it. You can't fucking tell me.
I won't tell you. I don't think... But also, that's just my prediction. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited for it, though. But they're going to have to fight. What's going on now is they're going to have to fight, and someone is going to have to help Elle. There's no way. There's just no way.
Well, I mean, the way you're making it seem... I mean, we had said this last episode that you thought maybe they'd give Will powers. Do you think that...
He kind of has some powers. Maybe I can say that.
Is it just that he can, like, sense when they're around?
He's still... Remember how in 2 they said, you're the spy? Like,
Yeah.
He can still do that.
Okay.
But that also means that it's easier, I think, for
him to
that thing to get found. Or, like, remember how they did the GPS? Not the GPS, but the Shadow was able to find Will through, like, their bond.
When he would turn it on.
I think that still is at play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's reason enough, I guess, for him to be scared. But, I mean... Has he been a bitch literally the whole show? And then leading up to this, he might do something cool.
He started off like I shouldn't say he's being a bitch. Like, he's doing good things. He started off like a bitch, though. Like, there's a dispute between him and Mike over 11.
Okay.
Because, like, Mike is really into her.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, like, I have a girlfriend. It's like, I don't want to say I can relate to it, but literally, it is the situation that we just went through. Except Will leaves and he takes a hammer to something pretty significant in the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess I'll have to watch that. I mean,
that's the part where I was like, relax. But then he snaps out of that. He's back. We're in the gang again.
Was he? Or was it like dark thoughts that like it's very when he has that confrontation with Will and that whole or with Mike and that whole situation? Does it seem like he's being manipulated at all, or is it just based off his own? You know what he believes actually.
I think it was based off of what he believed, but to be fair, it's like I understand where he's coming from because they do play to the fact that they are older in this, so they show that they are aging, and he's like, yeah, like I have a girlfriend now. What'd you expect? Like we can't.
He says that word for word.
It's because they're playing D&D like they always do.
Oh, gotcha.
But they're like Mike's just not into it because he's worried about like his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So it's just that just kind of leads to a conflict.
Do they start the season 3 out with them playing D&D?
They do not. I can tell you what they started with if you want me to, but it's
yeah, sure.
It's literally just Mike and Elle in their bedroom just making out, and then Hopper kicks the door open and he goes, "I said 3 inches, 3 inches of space for the door." Like so that it's open. Yeah.
Dude, how old? Do they say how old they are in season 3?
They're
like 14.
Yeah, I don't know if they say their age. I know the actual actors are like 15 though.
Yeah, they're a little bit older.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That's pretty funny. I would laugh my ass off.
Very cool. It's very cool.
Jesus, dude.
As of now, Stranger Things 3 does get a 10 out of 10 though.
Okay.
Season 3.
I'm curious to see how that ranking changes after you finish this last episode.
I don't see it changing. It's been that great.
I guess we'll find out, dude.
I'm nervous.
It could just be Barb for the rest of the episode,
oh
dude.
My God.
You don't even know.
I do have a complaint.
Okay.
I do have a complaint.
Uh-oh, we found one. There we go.
Minor complaint.
Sure.
But a complaint nonetheless.
Yeah.
You know Lucas, the black kid?
Yeah.
His sister?
Yeah.
She is in this a lot.
Annoying.
And she is not someone that I want to be part of the
Erica?
gang. Erica.
Yeah, I remember there was a commercial and it was like, it's the 4th of July. And then she was like, you can't spell America without Erica.
I was literally about to quote that and then you just did. That type of shit. I was like, please stop.
Yeah,
please stop.
I remember seeing the promos for that and thinking I was like,
she's kind of like Rose in the sense that we don't need her yet, at least. She hasn't been absolutely necessary yet.
Until they come out with Stranger Thongs and she's shaking that ass.
Oof. But that was really it. That was really my only complaint was that she had a little bit too much to say.
Okay, but it doesn't take up half the show like Star Wars does.
She's got a lot of screen time in a couple episodes. She's got a lot of screen time.
I hate that shit. I have a question. Did you like the dog in season 2? Like the Demodog or whatever he calls it?
Oh.
Because I didn't like that about season 2. I really didn't like that kind of aspect they just threw in there.
The monsters in 1 and 2 are kind of just pussy monsters.
Really?
Like, yeah, like, you know the big maybe you remember at the end that big shadow, like
yeah, the big dude in the
that's
sky.
the only cool one really in comparison to 3.
Do you actually see, like, all right? Because I remember they talk about how the shadow guy's not gone.
No, he's not.
All right,
because he left Will. Remember?
Yeah, he left Will,
yeah.
And then he's in the new guy now. We can say that, right?
Sure.
He pretty much is, right?
I don't know if we can say that. That's the whole point. Of the show.
They fucking put that in the promo.
Did
dude.
they?
Yeah. Dude.
Okay, so then yeah. I mean, as of now, Billy is Will. However, though, he's not Will, in the sense that Will didn't do anything
badass
wrong.
with it.
Not even badass. Like, he just didn't do anything wrong. Billy's not a good guy.
Really? They make him more of a dick in this one. He's like a prick.
He's not. But
he was bad in season 2. Like he wasn't that bad. I'd say he just had a bad attitude.
If Billy had power, think about season 2 Billy.
Yeah.
If he had like God mode on.
Oh shit.
Do you know what I mean? Like he'd be a prick. He'd be a cunt. So that is what you get in 3. Ooh, it's good though.
I'm trying to think. So you said that the monsters in season 1 and 2
pussies
are pussy shit in comparison to 3. So
yeah.
So are you saying that the big guy in the sky is in season 3, obviously, but
the big guy in the sky turns into what he is. You see what he actually is.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
Is it scary?
It's pretty horrifying.
Really? Because that's what I think I had that question like a couple minutes ago. I was like, do we actually get to see what he looks like?
It's pretty horrifying.
So like, for people that maybe haven't seen this, I mean, that are I guess watching.
Mm-hmm.
For context for this, in season 2. And at the end of season 1, did they do it? Or no, it's just season 2 that they show him.
1, I think they do show him.
Do they? I don't remember.
Maybe not.
But anyway, season 2, the thing that takes over Will's body is just this thing from the Upside Down, essentially. And you only see it through the clouds, and you only see its shadow. Like it like the shadow of it is what you see the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know what this fucking thing looks like, but you know it's evil.
Yeah, it's just an evil thing out there.
Yeah.
So now that we actually get to see it,
I will say it is not as you get to see you get to see that form of it in a smaller scale.
What do you mean?
So it is that.
Oh, it's just not as big as it.
But it's not towering over. It's still fucking huge.
Yeah.
But it's not like crackling through the clouds or any of that shit. You know.
Well, that's
but it is still
dope.
very, very big.
Does Elle whoop its ass? Or does it like it? That's when it goes into Billy.
As of now, what I've seen is Elle just trying to whoop its ass, dude. Like for real.
Trying.
Like keeping up.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm nervous about the ending. I don't want Hopper to go, but I know he would. I know for a fact he would die for sure for Elle.
Yeah, he definitely would. Jesus, dude,
Ugh.
There was one of my friends,
and maybe that's why they're bringing in Joyce for like their love connection. Maybe that's my next prediction. Is maybe, ew, I don't want that though.
Joyce?
Yeah, well, Joyce is one writer.
Yeah. Okay.
So if Hopper does go,
Hopper dies.
Then Elle has somewhere to go. Ew, but I don't want that because I think we need Hopper still.
No, I don't. See, that's the other thing. I don't know what would happen to Elle after Hopper died, and it would be kind of weird for her to be living with Mike. I feel. I don't think that would sit well with a lot of people.
Is that Mike's mom, Joyce?
Oh no, you're wrong. Or I'm wrong. That's Will's mom.
Yeah, that's Will's mom.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then yeah, that could.
And that might make sense too because it's Will and Elle. They're both kind of weird.
Yeah, they both kind of don't like each other, right? There's a little bit of tension between them because there was. I remember in season 2, like I don't think Will or what's the other kid's name? Not the one with the no teeth.
Lucas.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Will and Lucas, they didn't like her very much.
They thought she was weird
in season 2, and then you just said that. Will got into a fight with Mike over her, right?
Yeah, but not like that. It was more Will. Like Mike was being kind of a dick.
He was being a cuck.
He was being kind of like,
I don't want to do this. Like, I'm worried about my chick.
No, like you know how I make jokes?
Get off my balls,
dude. It was. I swear to God, when you watch it, you're gonna go, oh, that is literally the same situation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that. Like he made a joke that. Like
he
took that Will took. Yeah. And then Will got it. Yeah, exactly. And he goes, I don't want to fucking do this. So it was literally like that.
Oh, okay.
So
Mike is just a meme lord, and Will's a fucking cuck baby, to put it simply.
Yeah, he was in the beginning. But now I guess Mike or Will is doing some cool shit. I don't know, man. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I'm definitely psyched to go see it.
Because I want to tell you a lot more about it, but I can't.
You know what I'm seeing on Monday?
What?
And you might hate me.
What?
I've already made plans to see it though, so R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
Midsummer.
Okay. So.
You wanna come?
Stop. Because I just red zoned. And I need time to recover. So you're gonna go see Midsummer without me. Who are you seeing Midsummer with?
With somebody.
You think you're slick?
Is that our coworker?
No, I don't think it is.
No,
I know who it is. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah?
I was excited.
No, let's go see Midsummer.
I'm not going. I'm
No?
not going to that. No, I'm not going with you.
No, alright. I had this planned.
What?
Because I knew you were gonna get red zoned off this.
I'm not actually mad.
No, I know.
Okay.
But what we all are gonna go see,
Uh,
Spider-Man 2, dude.
I'm good. I think I'm
You
good.
don't want to go see Far
I
From
think I'm
Home.
good.
What the
No, I'd rather see Midsummer. I'm not bullshitting you.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see Far From Home when it fucking comes out on Netflix.
No, dude.
No,
That's the
we
truth.
gotta go see it.
No, me and Zachy G.
I'll probably go.
Yeah, you're coming to see it, dude.
Oh, maybe.
No, you are. I heard. I mean, the thing is it's hard for me to tell you shit. Like, you know how I would with Stranger Things. Like, I'd be like, yo, dude, like, this is the person that's gonna be evil. Like I did last episode. It's hard for me to tell you that when I know you just genuinely don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, why am I gonna tell you something about Spider-Man right now, but you're not gonna give a shit?
Right.
Okay, so Norman Osborn, you know,
No.
Green Goblin.
Yes.
He's rumored to make an appearance in this movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and Mysterio, the bad guy, Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, not technically the bad guy. Like, if you watch the clips and stuff, like how they're advertising it, he's not a bad guy. He's like Spider-Man's homie from a different Earth,
Okay.
like the multiverse theory.
Different art.
They
This is
brought
where the shit gets weird.
No.
Marvel. Okay, go ahead.
no. All right, the multiverse theory.
Yeah.
You know it. You know what it is.
Yes.
So they establish it a little. They finally talk about it. Like it's been rumored in different. Doctor Strange, they talk about it.
Yes.
So, and then they refer to it in, I think, Endgame a couple times.
They do.
Yeah. And Spider-Man Far From Home, they actually, like, focus in on it. So, Jake Gyllenhaal, Mysterio, that guy, is supposedly from a different Earth, and he came to this Earth to, like, trap some monsters that came with him or some shit. I think what, they haven't said it, but I think what caused the Earths to, like, collide, like in Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Okay.
What,
That which was great, by the way.
yeah, Into the Spider-Verse, fantastic.
Recommended.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
that. But it's the same thing. It's just I think why it happened in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is because of all the snaps that were happening in Endgame. There was 3 snaps in Endgame. You know what I mean?
I hate that.
Shut up.
That's obnoxious.
It's gamma radiation though. It's they talk about it. It's what the Hulk is made out of essentially. So that much like happening like I don't know 3 times in one movie or so tight together. I think it's splitting black holes or like splitting dimensions, and it's. I think that's why it's happening, unless Mysterio is full of shit,
right?
Which is a super like heavy possibility because he's a villain
Yeah.
in like everything he's ever been in.
Yeah, but Marvel's also good at. He's probably not full of shit. He's probably legit. Marvel's good at making villains that you give a fuck about.
True.
He probably did have good intentions at first, and maybe he still does. You know, Thanos style.
I mean, maybe
Thanos did not have a bad intention.
No, not at all. I agree with you
Yeah.
a lot. They even talk on it on Endgame how like
He literally just wanted peace.
yeah. He just and then after the snap, 5 years later, after the reaping the benefits of half the population dying, like Captain America's like sorry I'm late. I was looking at these whales. Less people, less pollution, cleaner oceans.
Yeah.
And I was like, Captain America,
Yeah.
why are you trying to kill this guy?
Yeah.
He's better for America, my guy.
R.I.P. Thanos.
Yeah, R.I.P. Thanos. How many times did he die in that movie? Twice?
Twice.
Fuck. R.I.P. Thor, too. I'm excited to see what he's going to look like in the next movie, but chunky lad.
I liked him.
I think...
I thought that was funny.
That was one of my favorite parts, was Fat Thor.
They call him Bro Thor.
Bro Thor?
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. It's just weird. It would have been funnier if he gained all the... Like, it was actual, like he gained...
Yeah, but there's no way he's gonna.
Yeah,
The guy's ripped,
he's
right?
cut.
Yeah.
He's fucking...
What's his actual name?
Slivered. Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah.
Yeah, he's married to one of the chicks in Fast and Furious. I know you haven't seen any of those.
Well, Liam is married to Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
So they're all fucking celebs.
They're all fucking.
Speaking of celebs, did you see Bella Thorne's nudes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She leaked him herself, bruh.
Oh, I did.
Somebody like sent him to her saying that they were gonna do it, and then she posted them.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she posted like a video. She deleted all her Instagram or some shit, and then she put. I did see that. That was a while ago.
This was this week, I thought.
I thought you said Belle.
No, this happened like a.
Not Belle Delphine.
I thought you said Belle Delphine.
Who sold out of her fucking bathwater.
Dude, yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
There was something on Twitter. I thought it was so funny. It was. Have you seen Prometheus?
Yes.
You know the opening scene in Prometheus where the guy drinks the shit. It's like the alien.
But it's like black.
Yeah. So it was that scene, but instead of that, it was the gamer girl bathwater, and he drinks it. And he goes. It was so funny.
Yeah, she sold out of that shit. No one's buying it.
See, just so fucking easy to make money. All she had to do was sell her bathwater.
Yeah, for a dime piece, it's easy to make money, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if I looked like a 10,
That relates.
there'd be photos of my cock everywhere.
Dude, okay, that relates back to what we've had this conversation before, and you argued with me about how Kylie Jenner is a self-made billionaire. Yeah. Okay, when I'm Kylie Jenner. When I'm
that's what you meant?
Beautiful. Yeah, when I'm a beautiful goddess of a Kardashian in the 2019.
Yeah, you still gotta work hard. Let's not take that from her.
Yeah. It's easier to make $1 million when you look like that, though. I'm not gonna say billions and billions.
Right. It is easier for prettier people to be more successful.
Yes. I mean,
it's like, isn't it kind of proven? I'm pretty sure it's kind
of. I think probably maybe for short-term success. The thing with ugly people, though, and this is why I'm gonna succeed, is that I want it more than you. You know?
Oh my goodness.
No, not you. Not you.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
No, because you want it too, and I'm not calling you ugly, but I'm just saying I think you want success more than a lot of these. Let's bring up this girl who has a fitness account. You know who I'm talking about.
I do. Exactly. You know what?
So listen.
That's who I was thinking.
Right. So but the long-term success for you is going to be different than the short-term shit for her. Does that make sense?
That's true.
She's not going to be hot one day. That's going to fall off and die.
Yeah, and she is kind of a success now. Like right now, like she has that fitness account.
Right.
She's banging.
Right. The difference is though
in 10 years.
Exactly.
20. All right, we'll say.
What's that hustle going to be worth?
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, because we learn the hustle now when she's going to have to figure it out later.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think it's easier for attractive people to make success short term, not long term. And maybe there's always going to be anomalies. Kylie Jenner is one of them. She's beautiful. Yeah. She's going to be worth $1 billion, and she deserves probably every penny.
For the rest of her
Betty White.
Betty White.
She was hot when she was younger.
She was good looking.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you seen young Betty White?
Let me Google this.
Young Betty White.
I think young Betty White is.
She has some voluptuousness going on.
Betty White.
Helen Mirren too. Do you know who that is?
Helen Mirren. No.
She's if you saw her, like you would know.
Betty White is not hot.
Let me see.
For the time, she's attractive.
For
the young Betty White.
No, she looks a little bit.
Young Betty White.
Too much like Betty White. It freaks me out a little bit.
But I mean,
Betty White looks too much like Betty White.
Yeah,
she's still super successful.
Weird. What was she? What made her so?
The bitch can cook, yeah.
No.
What's Betty White do?
Martha Stewart. Betty White's just an actress.
Betty White's an actress?
Yes, dude. That's why she's in movies and shit. You didn't know that?
Whoa!
She's in a lot. She's in The Proposal. I remember that. She was the crazy grandma. She plays the.
Who the fuck cooks?
Martha
Stewart.
Is she the one who cried because she said black people were weird or something? That was Betty White, dude.
No. Paula Deen.
That was that bitch, Paula Deen.
Paula Deen.
That was that bitch,
crying about butter.
Yeah, that was that bitch, Paula Deen. Betty White, you're a good person. My bad. Is she alive?
Yeah, she's still.
She's still pumping.
She's like 92. She's
still going.
I was thinking of Paula Deen, dude.
Yeah, Paula Deen is scum of the earth. She's like.
That bitch can probably cook though.
Anybody on the freaking cooking channel, I trust with a meal.
Except for who's the girl who likes to talk Italian?
No. Giada?
Giada.
She is.
She goes at a Parmigiano. No, she does that.
Yeah, but she's Italian.
Okay, but here's the problem, and this is what I don't like with people is when she might be Italian, but if I'm talking to you like this, right? She'll be talking normally.
Yeah, no.
But the second she brings up Parmigiano, she has what is that? What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Parmigiano. What are you doing? Speak to me like a human being. Say Parmesan cheese. Do you know what I mean? This is Parmesan cheese.
Chicken permission, bitch.
It's literally out of the blue. She'll go, this is Kool-Aid, and over here, what do you have? It's a Parmesan!
She does do it like
what
that.
What are you doing? It's absurd.
She does. Get the basil.
Yeah, and it's
The
things
basil.
that aren't even Italian. She will change to Italian, right?
I don't know. I
I'm gonna walk over here to the trashicano. Trashicano. That's not even the word.
Oh my god.
But she will say trashicano.
Trashicano.
She's fucking lost her mind.
No, but she's been on forever, dude. She's still making shows now.
I bet her food is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I trust her with a meal.
Yeah.
You know who my favorite was? You probably don't know. Ina Gardner. You ever heard of her?
No.
She was just on Food Network. She's my mom's favorite.
Okay.
But she can fucking... anybody on the Food Network channel, I feel like, can really, really cook. You got to know how to get on that show.
That's true.
On the network.
That's true.
Aisha Curry was on Food Network. Steph Curry's wife.
I don't know who that is, dude. I know who Steph Curry is. Relax. I don't know who Aisha Curry is.
It's just his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both super successful, and she was.
Well, one of them is.
No, she's on Food Network.
Right. One of them's Steph Curry, though. You know what I mean? One of them's Steph Curry. I'm just saying.
It's true.
I'm just saying. Do you think it's hard if you're dating a celebrity and one of them's more famous? Do you think it's hard to maybe live in their shadow?
She talked about that.
Yeah, dude, she talks
Really?
about that.
It was a big thing for like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
She just said that like it's hard being like a celebrity's wife because, or like a successful celebrity like wife just because he'll have all these women like draped over him and like, well, who is she? Or like, what is just
I think as
compared
far
to
as
their looks.
Right. Insecurities go, that must not help.
Yeah, that's what she says it on The View, dude. She goes on to The View.
Right.
You know The View.
I know The View. Fuck The
And
View.
Steph's over here just trying to make multiple 3-pointers. I mean, fucking hey.
She also says that their sex life hasn't been too good on the show. She says that. She says like, yeah, Steph and like me haven't really been like, keeping it that, crazy. Or she says that she's been getting a little bit boring.
Okay, I don't want to. Sorry, Steph. I hate to break bro code on this, but he's cheating on you then. Well, it's Steph Curry, dude. If he's not fucking, what is he doing? You are Steph Curry.
No, all right.
Imagine being Steph Curry for a day.
Imagine being any basketball player ever.
And you don't fuck?
Basketball players like cheat on their wives all the time.
Right.
All the time.
So I don't know. If they're not smashing, I think they're maybe check his DMs. You know what I mean? Check his DMs.
Yeah. He was in Toronto for a good while up there.
Yeah, Drake was giving him some pud, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Some Toronto pud.
Canadian strip clubs are like something I've never heard of.
I heard a comedian tell the joke, dude, and I don't think this part was the joke.
Canadian strip clubs?
Yeah, one of them was called Meat.
Oh, Tom Segura?
Was that Tom Segura?
No, Beef.
Beef! That's what it was.
I've seen that one.
One of them was called Beef.
Yeah. You want to go to Beef?
It's so gross. That's funny, though.
Yeah, Tom Segura is funny. They mentioned him on Family Guy on a new
Segura?
yeah.
Whoa!
It was cool.
Is he in it? Like
No. No. But they were like, do you just want to watch Netflix? And like, it's weird. They say Netflix and Hulu like multiple times. Like,
really?
Well, yeah, because their shows are on there, so they have every right.
Not Netflix anymore.
Pop culture, though.
Yeah. Just keeping up with the times. But he was like, do you want to watch Netflix? There's a bunch of funny stand-ups on there. I bet we could find one. And then they just scroll on down. They're like, oh, God, no. And then they go, Tom Segura? And then they just keep going.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh, that's funny. I wonder if they asked him. Probably not.
Probably, yeah.
Family Guy is the king of making fun of people, like celebrities. I don't think any
That's true.
TV show or comedian or anybody has ever made fun of multiple celebrities.
An obscure celebrity. Christina Applegate, they have jokes about.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Remember the episode with Ryan Reynolds? How he like is totally in love with Peter?
Super gay, yeah.
Tickle fight!
Yeah. And then Peter calls him on it, and he's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not even gay. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? And then after he does that, Peter falls in love with him.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you don't want to tickle fight anymore?
God, that's not Leaving Neverland shit, boy.
Yeah. That's that. Oh, no.
That's that Leaving Neverland shit. You don't want to tickle fight anymore,
I
Michael?
don't want to tickle fight.
He goes, you're too old now. You're too old.
You're too old.
You're 9 years old now.
Go get a double quarter pounder, baby.
Ugh.
Downstairs.
Ugh. Did you touch that boy?
No.
Look how old he is.
He's about 15.
He's 15 years
Why
old.
would I touch a baby?
Why would I touch an adult, he says.
Yeah.
I stop at like 8.
8, 9.
That's my max.
That's ignorance.
The double digits are real scary.
That's ignorance. I would never touch a double digit.
Yeah,
That's
them double
ignorance.
digits really good.
A double digit?
I tried it once.
It's funny too. I see pictures of Michael Jackson like with other celebrities. There's a picture of him with like Whitney Houston. I saw, and he was like kissing her on the cheek, and I was like, what 10-year-old butthole was that mouth just down?
Yeah,
That was
she
vulgar.
also-
What you
I'm
just
sorry,
said.
dude. Watching Neverland. Tell me
yeah,
it's
She
not the
also
truth.
just had her face in a pile of cocaine on her kitchen table.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point.
Do you think that Michael would give him drugs?
Kids?
Did they ever say that?
I don't think they said that. I
No,
don't think
but-
Michael did drugs.
The thing is,
well,
though,
he did though. He died off them. Yeah.
He genuinely. Well, those were prescription pills, though. His doctor killed him.
Which,
That was proven, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
But
was
I
it
think
for
he's
good
still
cause?
alive.
Like, did he know he was touching kids? Like, for real?
Probably not.
No,
Probably
he was
just
just like,
probably just trying to make a dollar.
Yeah.
That's all they're ever trying to do. But yeah, dude, if you guys have a problem with what I just said about him tongue punching,
No one's had. No one has a
kids
problem.
no, I'm
Yeah.
saying the
Yeah.
viewers. If anybody has something,
Then
to
leave
say-
the page.
No, that and watching Neverland. Tell me that's not exactly what is
True.
going down.
True.
Going down over there.
going down.
Hopefully, I don't think the
Down
people
there.
listening to this are easily offended. Thank God.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if
there's
they- also, if they've made it this far,
Yeah.
we're going deep. We're going dark. You know what I mean? Jesus.
It's only downhill from here, boys and girls.
Kinda, sorta.
kind of, sort of. It was funny. I'll go back to what Zach was talking about a little bit ago. I only bring it up. I'll just explain it. So Zach, the quip that he got,
Yeah.
it was funny because one of the people that watched the actual podcast asked me about it. They were like, "So how's Zach's toothbrush?" And I was like, "What? Like, why are you asking me that?" He's like, "Oh, I watched your bias podcast. How's his toothbrush doing?"
It's funny you say that. I get asked like obscure shit too,
Like weird shit that we don't really think is the main focus of what we're talking about or the podcast.
which concerns me for the future, because when there's gonna be a lot, and then at this point, because I don't even know how many episodes we've done.
9.
This
This is
is
9.
going to be episode 9.
So I don't know. It's gonna be weird when people reference like shit from 3 and expect me to remember.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Yeah, I don't even
Talked for
remember
so long.
what 3 was about at this point.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what we talked about in 8. Like, that's how quickly I
Yesterday, I just know it was about Stranger Things. A lot of it. I know a lot of that was today too.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. That's what's important
Yeah, that is all that's important right now.
in the world. It's
I
funny.
mean, if there is anybody who's interested in getting a quip, I mean, I suggest it 100%.
So they do have your recommendation.
Yeah, they do have my recommendation. My teeth feel super clean,
Is
and
it-
it's not a super huge, bulky toothbrush.
I hear the bristles are soft too.
Yes, very soft.
Really?
And it's just cool that, like, once you buy the toothbrush, you can select the option to get toothpaste and new toothbrush heads get sent to you every 3 months, and it's only $10 every 3 months.
Oh, it's not even that bad.
And then they'll send you a new toothbrush head and
Did you do that?
toothpaste when it's time. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Is it? Because I've seen. Does it go into your mirror? Is it like a little? There's a little holder that.
That's
goes
where I
in.
have mine mounted.
It's
so there's
little,
just a
like-
sticky side to it, and I have it mounted to my mirror, and then I just plop it in the holder. The
That's-
battery on it lasts 3 months. You can replace it with like a normal AAA, or you can replace it with a rechargeable AAA battery.
Nice. Well, shit, man. Might have to go pick me up a quip.
And I mean, the one I got was $60, but that's like one of the they have like 3 or 4 special edition kinds.
Yeah.
So special editions are a little more expensive,
Mhm.
but like they have like
Flex.
plastic ones or metal ones.
Yeah.
I think the metal ones are probably going to be nicer,
Chrome.
but the plastic ones, of course, are the cheaper ones.
I try not to buy anything metal. I think I told you this. Just because I don't like I said the smell was one of them.
Okay.
I just don't like metal,
Metal.
like metallic shit, like the feeling. Oh God, like it's just I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Well, the thing is there's so many different types of metal, like this lamp, or like your water bottle is made.
I think it's a very specific
Made of
texture.
metal.
I think it's a very specific texture, and your toothbrush did look like it was made from that. Maybe it's like the aluminum, maybe, or it's like our microphone. You know,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like
Steel?
the way. I don't like the feeling of
It's
it.
just like it's not the metal itself. It's just the paint coat. It's like a matte. It's a matte paint
Probably what
coat.
it is.
I don't know what it is, man.
So it looks
but
like a chalky. It's not really glossy or anything like
I've got weird things. I think the more we podcast, the more I realize how weird I am as an individual, and I
Well,
think that's cool.
That's what it's all about, man. Living and learning. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
But everybody knows the rules, dude.
that's the new catchphrase.
Ew.
Even though we stole it.
It looks like we're probably going to be learning more about ourselves, I guess, next episode.
Yeah, are we on time, man?
An hour and 18 minutes.
Hour and 18 is good.
Seems about the average.
It's
pretty weird.
I thought I had something else to say. Maybe I don't.
Erect?
Take it away.
Maybe I don't, dude.
Erect.
Expect my fucking review though next episode. I think right for
For
the
Stranger
ending.
Things?
'Cause
Stranger Things. Episode.
that's what I'm about to go do. I'm
Last.
nervous. I'm excited though. It's gonna be fun. Are we gonna go watch these fucking fireworks? Or what are we
Yes,
doing?
yes, we are.
I don't know.
4th of July. Bring the computer.
It's 9:01.
Yeah, let's go watch.
Bring the computer. Let's just go stand on the roof.
Did we get up there? I I'm actually down if we can.
I can get up there.
Oh, shut the fuck. You're 33,000 feet tall.
Okay.
So it's like, it's...
That's all I'm saying, blood.
Oh my god.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but this has been episode 9, podcast 43.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next episode.
Right. Yeah.
All the bless.
Peace. All of our social media, of course, will be in the description. We have yet to look for another streaming website, but we will be doing that soon. And as soon as we do, of course, you will be let know and made aware.
ASAP.
Expect a pizza.
Speaking of ASAP, he beat the fuck out of
Sure
it.
did. Let's talk about that before we leave.
Okay, yeah. He beat the fuck out. You saw the video?
Yeah, what's up with that? You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
No, but did you
have
see
your security guard?
Boom.
Have your
you pay him for a reason.
Yeah, dude. I didn't agree with that because the security guard didn't handle the fucking situation.
He's real as fuck, though.
I understand that he's real as fuck, but I think it's a more real boss move to be like, nah, you deal with that. In my opinion, that's more. That's
you're not worth my time.
That's boss shit.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't he like?
And A$AP Rocky's a boss.
He smacked her on the ass. And
A$AP did?
No.
No, this guy. The guy that beat up.
The guys smacked these chicks on the ass, and then the dudes were just going after A$AP Rocky, and then he had a pair of headphones on. The guys that were being assholes, and he threw it at him. He threw them at the security guard, and they broke. And then he was like, "Bro, my headphones. Like, what are you gonna do?" And he was like, "Get like away, dude. Like, fucking walk over there." Yeah. My personal opinion, I think the security guard should have knocked his fucking ass out. Get the fuck away from here, dude. I'll kill you. Yeah. I'll fucking kill you.
You're dealing with
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP my blood.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Sorry.
Well, I'm just saying, dude, yeah, I think it would have been more boss for him to be like, yeah, go fuck this dude up. Yeah. That's what the Migos did. You remember the Migos fucking had X drums? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, the Migos had X jump.
I do remember.
People forget about that.
Migos are some...
Well, Migos go harder than people give them credit for. It's not fucking around.
Because they got money. They're a gang.
Shmigo gang?
Shmigo gang.
Maybe, dude.
I wouldn't fuck with the Migos. They were on Atlanta. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. That TV show with Donald Glover? They're
on Atlanta?
Yeah, they have an episode. It's called Tres Amigos or something.
It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, and they're like, they look like hard ass, almost like
Narcos.
Dealers.
Yeah, they're Narcos.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that'll do it, man. I don't know. I think, yeah. I hope he doesn't go to jail, but I'm reading he can face it to 6 years. That is going to do 6 fucking years.
Well, he already has so many things pinned.
Yeah, I know he's in trouble.
He's always been in trouble.
I think he's even getting sued right now, right, by some chick.
Yeah.
For what?
Like, I thought it was. I don't remember, but I thought it was child something.
Yeah, it was
child endangerment.
Had to do with a kid. Like not child endangerment. I thought it had to do with a kid. Something to do with the kid.
But he has so many like suits against him because he was banged.
He was a banger.
He banged before he was in music. You know, him and Ferg or whatever.
Wasn't he tried for murder once?
Yeah.
A$AP.
So was Snoop though. Snoop was on trial for murder for like that was a big case. I remember. I don't think any of us were alive.
No, it was during.
It was 90s.
That kind of era.
Yeah.
Well, the baby, right? The baby's he's in trouble too, right? Yeah. We were talking about that for murder, I think.
Which sucks, dude. It pisses me off that these decent musicians make one album, make 3 songs, and then they get fucking stupid, dude. Like
I would do that too, dude. That's the issue. This is why
I think you wouldn't. I don't think you're that stupid.
No, I swear to God, I would. I swear to God, I would.
I don't really. You would get enough money to where you would get in trouble with it.
If I had A$AP Rocky money, yeah, I'd be in jail. A lot. You honestly don't think I would be? I'd be there a lot. Because what can you tell someone like me who doesn't give a fuck?
I would have to have as much money for you not to do that. If it was just you, if you were out there like A$AP Rocky, I think you would have to you would be in jail.
Right.
But if I don't know, if you were staying true and you listen to me,
but I don't do shit like that.
But you would maybe, depending on how you made the money.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Depending on how you made that money, if you made it rapping or you made that shit,
Yeah, but if we make
slanging dough.
Say we make $4 million. Well, let's say $3 million. There's only 3 of us. We make $3 million. Each of us gets $1 million. Mm-hmm. You guys would probably be fine.
You would be fine
I'm
too.
in trouble, dude.
Oh,
I'm getting in trouble. What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me?
What are you gonna do with that $1 million?
Okay, so if I get $1 million, dude, first off, I'm getting a test.
Yeah.
And then I think that would be it for as far as frivolous spending goes. But then I would just fuck around, and there's nothing else you could tell. You couldn't do anything about it.
You would just be an asshole.
I wouldn't be an asshole, but I would do things.
You would go into casinos and start pissing on the fucking tables and shit.
If I want to do a donut in your parking lot, I'm gonna do a donut in your parking lot. if I.
That's something that bad.
Yeah, but dude, it's shit that people like things that you can't do
without money.
Without money.
Like shit Justin Bieber got arrested for. Speeding.
Pissing in buckets.
Yeah.
I'll piss in a bucket.
Piss in trash cans.
You know what I mean? All fucking.
I do that now. I don't have $1 million in my.
Trashing hotel rooms, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Shit like that.
You wouldn't go to jail for that though. You would just.
Want to bet?
You think maybe?
Because if I'm.
You would throw a chick out the window.
I would do some rockstar shit for sure. Yeah. I don't know.
Goodness.
Maybe not $1 million, but I think
It'd have to
because they're worth more than $1 million. It makes. Huh?
Migos.
Well, Migos, but I was talking about ASAP. He's definitely got more than $1 million in the bank. But yeah, he's young. What do you expect?
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, well, the fireworks are already going off in our neighborhood.
Yep.
Fireworks or gunshots.
So this has been episode 9, podcast 43.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.